I know it's a hard topic, but can we talk about Palestine? Why isn't the world paying attention to what's happening in Palestine? Right now, entire families are being bombed out of existence in Gaza. Entire neighborhoods are reduced to dust. The world's calling it a conflict, but let's call it what it is. Ethnic cleansing. This didn't all start on October 7th. That was a horrible day, and the loss of civilian lives is always a tragedy. But it's been misreported in so many ways. Remember those claims of beheaded babies? They were never substantiated. Yet in Gaza, there are countless irrefutable cases of that very thing happening to Palestinians right now. This isn't new either. This kind of behavior has been going on for decades. In 1948, over 700,000 Palestinians were forcibly removed from their homes during the Nakba, also known as the catastrophe. Since then, Israel has continued expanding its control, pushing Palestinians into smaller and smaller areas. Gaza is essentially an open-air prison. Over 2 million people are trapped with no way out and no safe place to go. Israel claims that every bomb they drop is targeting Hamas. And guess who's paying for all of this? Every year, the U.S. sends billions of dollars in military aid to Israel. That money pays for the bombs dropping on children, for the bulldozers demolishing homes. And yet our Western media will not tell you this truth. Instead, they'll paint him as aggressors, calling resistance terrorism. And let's not ignore the political side. Israel's influence in American politics is undeniable. AIPAC, a powerful lobbying group, ensures billions of dollars in U.S. military aid flow to Israel. Even President Jimmy Carter warned about this, calling Israel's policies apartheid. But who listened? From birth, many Israeli citizens are taught that the land is theirs by birthright, often dehumanizing Palestinians. Former Israeli leaders and many citizens have openly referred to Palestinians as animals, justifying endless violence. As a student from Kent State University, I recognize some of these patterns. Governments justifying war while silencing dissent. Western media calls resistance terrorism and ignores the voices of the oppressed. But let's be clear, this is not about religion or ethnicity. This kind of mindset fuels policies that segregate, oppress, and kill. Policies that even human rights organizations have called apartheid. This is about decades of oppression and violence. Israel holds thousands of Palestinians in its prisons, many of them children. And let's be honest, during a recent exchange, over 90 Palestinians were traded for just 3 Israelis. Palestinian prisoners will return malnourished, abused, and traumatized. Hostages held by Hamas mentioned mementos and gift bags upon their return. It's wrong, and we need to speak out.